Hey, I'm Jon Thelen. You know, over the years, I've seen a little bit of everything. I've seen changes throughout the fishing industry when it came to boats, outboard motors, rods, reels, tackle, you name it, I've seen it. But let me tell you, I think the most important thing that I have seen change and the most important innovations I've seen in the world have happened with my electronics. They've made me a better fisherman every single day. From my trolling motor to my Humminbird unit, the Lake Master map that's in that Humminbird unit, all the way back here to my Thelen. I'll tell you what, without them, I wouldn't be able to catch as many fish as I do. And it's really put it all together for me. And let me explain to you how that's happened and why. The number one thing that I think matters the most in my world is knowing how to find fish. I can find fish so much easier with these Lake Master maps than I ever used to be able to. I can find spots that should hold fish. I can find inside turns, break lines, drop-offs, whatever it may be. Whatever's holding fish on any given day, I'm gonna find it because I've got the best mapping in the world. But what really makes it a big deal is when I can take that mapping and actually talk to my trolling motor and get my trolling motor to go follow some of those contour lines. And we've been able to do that with the Minn Kota units nowadays. Because of this one boat concept where everything is talking, now you can actually, with follow the contour, pick a contour line, say, I know those fish today are in 14 feet of water and I want to follow that contour that direction. I can do that. My Minn Kota trolling motor is just going to follow it on down the line. You want to talk about putting it all together. When you get a map through a sonar unit to talk to a trolling motor and take the boat control for you, let me tell you what you get to do. You get to concentrate on that sandwich and catching fish versus sitting there constantly driving your boat. And I think that is a really, really big deal. The other thing is I can control all of this stuff from so many different locations. There's apps on my phone. I can control things from my phone. I can use my handheld like I'm doing today, or right through that sonar head at my dashboard. I can control everything from my trolling motor to the maps to the Thelen. And if I want to stand in the back of the boat and control my head unit right there at the dashboard, I can do that too through a Bluetooth remote. It really gives me the best of every world. I can share waypoints. This unit can share waypoints to the one in the front of the boat because they're talking. I also have one of the neatest features in the world that I've used nonstop since I found it, and that's AutoChart Live. I can actually go out and map areas that I might not have a map for. I was up in Canada last year with my son, and I'm able to go up there and actually map areas we're fishing that don't have a map for them, and I've got the best map in the world. I guarantee you, there's a couple fly-in lakes that I have the only map for that's actually dead on. I mean, how cool is that you can go do that? And it doesn't take a lot of work. You just do it while you're fishing throughout the day. You just turn the AutoChart Live mode on and here you go. The Thelen, you know, tying it all together. The back of my boat has this Thelen. This is the new 15-foot model. It's got a work light built in. It gives me the ability to park my boat wherever I'm fishing in 15 feet of water or less and there's fish. Ultimately, there is no reason to even look at any other models of trolling motor, depth finders, or shallow water anchors on the market. There's no reason because these are the best. But here's the thing. These were the first to be able to talk to each other and they are the best at doing it. They share the information that you want them to share and they're going to help you catch more fish every single day. I promise you, because they're doing it for me.